Hi, I'm Tim Williams of Dwyer, Williams Potter Injury Accident Attorneys. I'm the lead litigation attorney for our firm. Knee injuries are very common, and one of the more common knee injuries are injuries to the LCL, or the Lateral Collateral Ligament. Let's look what I mean with this model. Let's look at the model to see what an LCL really is. This is a model of your knee. These are the bones in the lower portion of your leg, so this is your shin bone right here. This is your thigh bone up here. This is your kneecap. And your knee, when you walk, turn to the side, it bends like this. This is you flexing your knee or bending your knee, okay? So again, this is the front, this is the outside, this is the inside, and here's the back. Well, LCL is a lateral collateral ligament. Lateral simply means outside. So the LCL is this ligament right here. So if you have an injury or a force to the inside of your knee, it's going to want to push your leg and move your bone like this, okay? So it's odd to think of it this way, but if there's a force applied to the inside of your knee, it's going to actually hurt the outside of your knee because that ligament is going to stretch in an attempt to keep the knee together. And it's that stretching that causes injury to this ligament. It can either become fully or partially cut or torn as a result of this force. So there's several treatment options if you have an LCL partial or full tear. If it's a partial tear, the doctors generally are going to leave it alone because it never heals very well, even if they go in and try to fix it surgically. So what they'll do is they'll send you to a physical therapy program, try to strengthen the surrounding muscles of your leg so as to keep the pressure off of this particular ligament, the LCL, and in that manner prevent you from further injury. But you're always going to have to be careful in life in terms of what you do. If it's a full tear, on the other hand, if you're older, maybe you have a condition like diabetes where you don't heal very well, they may leave it alone nonetheless. You just be prone to your knee buckling because there's no longer that material there to keep your knee from buckling to the outside. However, for most folks, they're going to want to do some surgery. So they're going to harvest a portion of the tendon from your Achilles. That's usually where they get it from, or sometimes they use their hamstring. And they'll actually take this broken piece out and actually screw the new piece from your Achilles or your hamstring in place, and that'll act as the new LCL. And that way you'll have some material there that'll keep your leg from buckling to the outside. This is important in the insurance field because frankly, the insurance companies take the position you don't really need the surgery. It's not that big of a deal. You can put a brace on your knee, just be careful, and call it good. And that's not really fair. What's fair is putting a person back to the position they were to begin with. What's fair is looking at a person's life and lending real value to their hobbies, to their work activities, to even to family activities such as picking up your child or grandchild. That's what's fair. Insurance companies don't want to be fair, and that's where you need a lawyer fighting at your side.